All right, guys, next play is called Duck, Duck, Goose. This is similar to a play that was in last season's playbook. You'll notice the right half was that duck under. It used to be the same on both halves. We're going to run a slightly different version of it on the left side. And really, we're going to do this to try and mess up the defense. We're going to run it a couple times normal, and then we're going to do the flip of this, or the mirror, where blue and purple run the routes that red and orange are running, and vice versa, because the defense will think they know what play it is, and then we're going to trick them and mix it up. So let's diagram it really quickly. The right half of this is going to be similar to play we ran last year. Let me get the defenders out here. It all starts, right, we want the center to either hook to rub this guy, or if you can clear him out by going deep, that's great. We just want to get this middle linebacker out of the play because we want to attack the middle of the field. Orange is going to run a slant. And what we're hoping to do with that slant is to create some traffic that prevents red or orange, or sorry, can't read my colors, green, red or green, from covering our intended receiver, which is really red here on this four-step in. One thing we had a problem with last year was we would run this and red would try and get deeper than orange, and the defense was all over them. That really harms the design of the play. What we want is orange to run the slant and then red duck under. And now you can see orange is providing you some protection from these defenders. If orange can get in their way, if the center can get in their way, we now have an open lane to get you the ball, okay? So make sure if you're red, you're running underneath. You're ducking under that slant. And if you like, the orange player, as you run by, you're doing your slant. As you run by him, just tap him on the shoulder so he knows to cut under you, okay? So that is the duck under part of that. On this side, we're going to run a similar play, only we're going to have blue is going to run the rub, and the slant's going to go underneath. So depending on what kind of coverage they're in, blue needs to figure out who is most likely to cover purple. If they're lined up like this, it's pretty obvious it's this guy. If there's two guys on you, you need to figure out if they're in man or zone and which guy, preferably you can take out two guys. And if you look at the San Diego Chargers video I put on the internet site, Keenan Allen does just exactly that for the Chargers. He actually picks two guys, which opens the rookie Eckler underneath on a quick route. So that's what we'll do here. Blue comes out, sets the rub. Purple or plum runs a quick slant. So this will develop pretty quickly, so we want the quarterback looking first at plum and second at red. That's duck, duck, goose. And like I said, after we've run this a few times and the defense is looking for this play, they know purple's intended receiver here. They're going to start ignoring this rub and coming off here, trying to stop this play. That's when we're going to have blue do the opposite and either duck under, or we may call a rub and go, okay? So that is duck, duck, goose.